Imagine being surrounded by questions that seem to have no answer, feeling the absence of something deep, essential, that is missing in their life. You may even try to fill this void in various ways, but it persists, like a constant presence, a silent echo that accompanies you. You know that feeling of wanting to understand what is going on in the heart of someone special, but everything seems like a mystery? And even if you try to interpret the signs, the silence makes you question, makes you lose sleep at night, relive memories, trying to find clues about what you really feel, about what you really want. The truth is that this uncertainty hurts, doesn't it? It invades your thoughts, occupies your heart, making every gesture, every unanswered message, every unfinished conversation turn into a riddle that only increases this feeling of drifting, seeking an answer. You know that you deserve more, that you deserve clarity, deserve the truth, and that you are willing to hear what you have been waiting for so much. Now imagine that, right in front of you, you found the place where all this finally makes sense. A space where every doubt, every pain, every weight, finds a point of relief, of transformation. A place where the answers come, and not just to satisfy their mind, but to touch their soul, to fill that void and lead you on a journey of deep and liberating discoveries. This is the moment to take the next step, to open themselves to an experience that goes beyond words, that reaches their heart and transforms their perceptions. Sign up now, set aside all hesitations and allow themselves to step into a reality where everything they have always wanted to understand begins to reveal itself. Don't think, just feel what this simple act of registration can do for you. One click, one decision, and they will be opening the doors for the universe to bring to them every answer, every clarity they desire. This is their space, their journey, where they receive what they deserve. Click to register. Feel the relief of knowing that they are finally on the right path, guided by messages that not only answer their doubts but also calm their heart. This is their chance to find the peace they seek. Register now and allow the answers and clarity to come to them, as a gift from the universe, specially prepared for them. Today, the angels guided me to you with a breathtaking message, a revelation that illuminates the reason why that special person was on the verge of making direct contact, but something unexpected got in the way. And it is precisely about this something that they need to know, because soon, a new development will completely change what they understand about this connection. Just imagine, for a brief moment, that person held the phone, looked at your number, and for a second, was ready to press the button and hear your voice, maybe after days or weeks of silence. But before taking that step, something triggered hesitation, an invisible barrier that the angels reveal today to be much deeper and more meaningful than it seems. The truth is that you occupy a huge space in that person's thoughts, and the feelings they carry for you go far beyond what they may have already expressed. The angels want you to know that this hesitation is not a lack of interest, nor lack of love. On the contrary, they show that there is a storm of emotions bubbling inside that person, a mix of desire and caution, an uncontrollable fear that arises when one realizes how important the other person is. You know that moment when someone feels vulnerable, exposed, and therefore pulls back, thinking it's better to control their emotions? Right now, that person is going through something very close to that. Deep down in their heart, they know how much you mean to them, and that is frightening. For someone who has spent so long avoiding depths, feelings like the ones they have for you are intense, difficult to control, almost uncontrollable, leading them to want to be close and at the same time, to pull away to not completely give in. It's as if the universe has crossed your paths so that both of you can learn and grow, but steps towards that total surrender still require facing certain fears and shadows. Every day, the angels are working to dispel these doubts, calming the turmoil within their heart and guiding them towards a path of clarity and courage. They show me that this person is living an internal struggle. On one side, the desire to speak up, to open their heart and share what they feel. On the other, a sense of fear, the reluctance to expose themselves and maybe not be understood, or that this transformative bond will lead to changes they don't feel ready to face yet. It's a battle between reason and the heart, where the heart screams to be heard, but the mind tries to rationalize and control. However, what the angels reveal is that they are approaching a crucial point in their life, a moment of awakening where they will be forced to face what they feel, with no excuses, no more delays. This awakening is something that will happen soon, and it will be a real surprise for you. The connection between you is so intense that they won't be able to ignore it anymore, even if they try. And the more they try to escape, the more they will realize that their place is by your side. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and, in moments of anxiety or doubt, trust the journey that is being taken. Everything that is happening now is a preparation, a kind of internal cleansing and organization so that when the connection or the message arrives, it comes loaded with sincerity and truth. They are orchestrating every detail so that, when this contact finally happens, you are ready to open a new chapter together, without fears, without hesitations. In the silence of the night or in moments of introspection, they recall past moments, situations they lived by your side, words exchanged, looks that revealed what was not always verbalized. And in these thoughts, they feel an urgency, a burning desire to reconnect, to hear your voice, to share what is kept inside the heart. But at the same time, they feel a weight, a voice whispering all the doubts and uncertainties that accompany them. This internal struggle is intensifying. The angels show me that, in recent days, they has been invaded by signs, by small moments when they feel your presence, even if you are not physically by their side. They are songs that play and bring memories, conversations with friends that somehow remind them of you, and even dreams that reveal how important you are. The presence of the angels around them is becoming stronger, guiding them, whispering in their ear not to ignore their feelings, and most importantly, not to fear what is to come. What the angels show me is that this is a moment of transition, the moment when this person will begin to feel a new courage, an impulse to do what once seemed impossible. Soon, they will be faced with a crucial choice, and this choice will be decisive for the future of this connection. It's as if the universe is opening the path so that you can finally understand and experience the intensity of this bond. But for that, this person will need to be willing to face their own fears. And here's an important detail: whatever has interrupted this connection or message, whatever made this person hesitate, was also part of the divine plan. The angels reveal that there are perfect moments, and what seems like an interruption is actually a sign that the right time is approaching. By holding on now, they are accumulating the courage that will be necessary so that, at the right moment, the words come out as they should, and the heart speaks louder than any fear or doubt. This waiting time, although challenging, is a preparation, an invitation from the angels for both of them to be ready, body and soul, for a conversation that will change everything. They will notice subtle changes in the coming weeks. Maybe that person will start to get closer, try to bring up old topics, or show curiosity about their life, as if they wanted to reconnect gradually. These actions will be small steps leading up to the big move that is about to happen. The angels also want them to know that they are loved and supported, and that everything they have done so far has been seen and acknowledged in the spiritual realm. The affection they have shown, even in moments of silence and uncertainty, is being felt by that person. They may not be able to express it yet, but what they convey, the patience, the love, the understanding, is being absorbed, transforming the environment around them and softening any resistance they may have felt. Prepare your heart, for the angels reveal that the surprise that is coming will be much more grandiose than just a simple call or message. It will be a reunion of souls, a moment of truth in which they will feel that everything was worth it, that every silence, every wait, every prayer was answered. What that person is about to share with them is something that comes from the deepest of the heart, a confession that will pave the way for an even stronger connection, based on truth and transparency. Before concluding this first part, the angels ask them to take a deep breath and feel how special they are. They are a light to that person, a beacon that guides them even in the most difficult moments. Soon they will have a confirmation of this, and when that moment arrives, every word, every gesture will be a proof that the love they share is guided by something greater, something that no force in the world can break. The journey that the angels have revealed to you is just beginning, and what they have to share in this second part is even deeper. As they deal with the whirlwind of emotions, hesitations, and desires in their heart, the angels are subtly helping them find clarity, guiding them to realize that the love they feel for you is not just a passing feeling, but something lasting and genuine. Just imagine what goes on in their mind. It's like fragments of memories and moments blending together, creating a mosaic of memories that increasingly depict you. They remember how the sparkle in your eyes, your words, and even moments of silence have left marks that do not fade. But at the same time, the fear of the unknown and vulnerability intervenes, like a cloud of doubts that sometimes paralyzes them. It's as if they are on the verge of a new discovery, but fearful of taking the first step. The angels want you to understand that this moment is crucial for them, as they are at a point where they need to decide whether to fully embrace this feeling or keep trying to resist what the heart has already chosen. For someone with their own insecurities and fears, loving can be an almost impossible challenge, a battle between the desire to surrender and the fear of losing control. But the truth is that with each passing day, every attempt to distance themselves from you only makes them feel more deeply how essential you are. The universe is sending signals to them, small synchronicities that remind them of you at unexpected moments. It's as if everything around them leads them back to you. They are songs that suddenly play, words heard in conversations, and even places that remind them of something experienced with you. These synchronicities are ways the angels use to remind them that you are connected on a spiritual level, that this connection is not random, and that there is something very special waiting for both of you. The angels reveal that soon, they will find themselves facing an emotional mirror, a moment where it will be impossible to ignore what they feel. This moment of truth will come as a revelation, a wave that will make them understand the depth of the feelings they have for you. This kind of internal confrontation is often challenging, as it forces them to confront everything they have tried to hide. But for them, this will be the first step towards emotional freedom, a path that will inevitably bring them closer to you. And in this process, the angels ask you to stand firm, with an open heart full of compassion. They see that you also carry your own insecurities, that perhaps the silence and actions of this person sometimes cause you pain and doubts. But know that everything is happening as it should, and that the love you feel is like a beacon guiding this person in moments of darkness. Each day, what was dormant within them awakens more and more, until it will no longer be possible to control the intensity of what they feel. And it is precisely this point that approaches, the moment when they will need to make a decision. The angels show that this decision is one of the most important in their life, and that they have already started to lean in your direction. Even if they are not fully aware of what this means, there is an impulse, a desire to be closer, to break down the barriers that have held their heart until today. The connection that was interrupted, the moment when they almost spoke with you, was a sign that the resistance is weakening. Soon, this person will find the courage to do something that terrifies them, to open their heart, to talk about their own feelings, to let you know how important you are. And when this happens, it will be like rain after a long period of drought, a relief, a renewal, a transformation that will completely change what you both know about this connection. At this exact moment, while you read these words, the angels are working behind the scenes, aligning the energies and opening the paths for all of this to become a reality. They want you to know that nothing you have done so far has been in vain, that every gesture of affection and patience, every prayer, every hope kept in the heart was like a seed planted that is starting to sprout. They feel, even if they don't express it, the strength and dedication you put into this bond, and that's what inspires them to continue facing their own fears. The angels also reveal to me that there is a special reason for all this to be happening now. There is an energetic alignment that favors growth, maturity, and transformation, both for you and for this person. This is a period where souls destined to reunite begin to realize how essential they are to each other. Therefore, the closeness and intensity of the feelings you both experience are not a coincidence, but rather a preparation for something greater, a new stage of love and understanding that is about to come. And when the moment arrives, when this person finally crosses that line and decides they are ready for you, they will come with a sincerity and depth that you might not have expected. Everything that has been held back, every word left unsaid, every suppressed feeling will be expressed in a way that will touch your soul, as if it were the first time someone truly saw you, seeing not only the exterior, but every detail, every layer that makes up who you are. The angels are preparing you for this moment, strengthening their heart so they can receive this confession of love with the security and serenity that they have always maintained. Because they, my dear, are stronger than they imagine, and their light has been the balancing point that has guided this person here. The angels see in them a dedicated soul, who even in moments of uncertainty, remains steadfast in faith and hope, and it is this energy that will make all the difference in what is to come. The surprise that the angels have prepared for them is not something that will be temporary. It is a change that will transform not only this connection, but the way they see love and relationships. Because what they have is rare, a flame that has crossed time and difficulties, a love that challenges even the barriers of reason. And what comes next will be a celebration of this love, a moment where they can finally feel that everything was worth it, that every wait, every silence was part of a divine plan. And so, the angels whisper to them that the path is almost complete, the reunion is near, and that this person will come with a renewed heart, with a courage that perhaps they have never shown before. Because true love knows no limits, it does not hide, it grows, it strengthens, it finds a way to manifest itself. While the angels guide them on this journey of waiting and preparation, they also reveal that, within this person's heart, an unexpected courage is forming, a strength that they themselves may have never believed they possessed. They are at a turning point, where the need to express what they feel begins to override any fear or hesitation that has made them hesitate until now. And it is in this context that the angels work, dissolving the invisible barriers that they have created themselves, helping them recognize that what exists between them is much greater than any doubt. But what led them to this point? The angels show that, in recent weeks, they have gone through moments of deep introspection. There were silent nights where they mentally relived every moment by their side, remembering small gestures and looks, conversations that, although common, left deep marks on their soul. And in those moments, they felt such an intense, authentic connection that led them to reflect on what they really want for the future. The universe, with the help of the angels, brought circumstances into their life that made them question their choices, realizing that there is a void that only you fill. And the more they try to escape this feeling, the stronger it becomes. With every attempt to follow a path where you are not present, something brings them back to thoughts about you. And this force pulling them is nothing less than the call of a spiritual connection, something that surpasses logical and rational understanding. During this phase, the angels have also been by their side, sending signs and intuitions to them. They whisper for them to stand firm, to trust the process, as they know the weight of waiting and uncertainty can be challenging. But they assure that all the effort and patience will not be in vain. They see the energy of love and understanding that they emit, and this same energy is felt by this person, even if they do not yet have the courage to fully admit it. And this is where the angels reveal a great surprise that is about to come. This person, who until now hesitated, who let themselves be dominated by fear and insecurity, is about to be taken by an impulse of truth and sincerity. They will feel an uncontrollable need to open their heart, to seek you and say everything that they have kept hidden so far. This connection, which was interrupted, is just a prelude to a deeper and more transformative encounter that the angels are preparing. The angels want you to be ready, because when that moment comes, it will be filled with intensity and genuine feelings. It will be a moment of revelation, where their heart will open up to you in a way that has never happened before. And as you hear their words, you will feel the sincerity in each one of them, as if you were seeing their soul exposed, vulnerable, but finally willing to accept what they feel. But there is more. The angels show that this person will not only reveal their feelings, but also will extend an invitation to you. An invitation to a new beginning, to a story based on trust and truth, where both can get to know each other authentically, without the masks that insecurities use to impose. And this invitation will be a milestone in your lives, something that will pave the way for a new phase, where doubt will be replaced by certainty, and fear will give way to trust. At this moment, the angels ask you to visualize your inner strength, to connect with the light that exists within you, because it will be the same light that will help this person feel welcomed and understood. They want you to know that you are not alone, that every step of this journey is carefully guided and protected, and that all the love and dedication you have offered will be reciprocated in ways you may not even imagine. What the angels reveal is that this invitation will be much more than a simple proposal. It will represent a profound change, a commitment to a future that both have been dreaming of, but never dared to make real. Because the love you share is a love that transcends time, that has survived challenges, and that now finds a space to flourish with even more strength and beauty. This reunion will be the beginning of a new chapter, where the unspoken words will finally find a voice, where fears will be transformed into courage, and where the bond between them will strengthen in a way they may have never imagined possible. The angels ask you to visualize this moment, to allow your heart to feel the happiness it will bring, because by doing so, you will be attracting that energy into your life, paving the way for everything to manifest. And they remind you of something important. Everything you have been through so far, every silence, every distance, every challenge, has been a preparation, a learning experience so that both could understand the value of this connection. Because now, more than ever, you are ready to live this love to the fullest, to dive into a journey where each day will be a rediscovery, a rebirth for both. They are feeling that the time to act has come. They can no longer ignore the strength of this feeling, nor deny that you represent something unique and irreplaceable. The angels show that every day they feel closer to a decision that will change everything. A decision that will bring peace to their heart and make space for a life full of love and complicity by their side. Therefore, the angels ask you to keep your unshakable faith, as they are working by your side for this transformation to happen. They surround you with light, whispering that the waiting time is coming to an end, that the reunion is near, and that everything you have always dreamed of is about to come true. The surprise they are preparing is much more than just a call. It is a new phase of life, where true love will be the foundation of everything. Therefore, keep yourself in peace and know that what is reserved for you is something great, something that will reflect all the light you have carried until now. The wait, the nights of doubt, the moments of silence, everything was part of a greater plan, a plan that the angels have cared for with zeal and love, so that you can finally receive what you truly deserve. Because the love that you have offered is about to return twofold, in the form of a true, lasting, and fulfilling connection. As the angels continue to guide you on this journey of love and patience, they whisper about the final details of this transformation that is about to occur. In the heart of this person, a clarity now takes hold that they have not felt in a long time. It's as if the clouds of doubt that obscured their feelings are finally beginning to dissipate, revealing the beauty and intensity of what they truly feel for you. And in this moment of revelation, They realize that you are more than just a memory or a passing passion. You are, in fact, the piece that was missing in their life, the link that completes what seemed incomplete until then. This realization does not come without challenges. The angels reveal that throughout this awakening process, this person has been confronted with old fears, with insecurities that perhaps they didn't even know they carried. These are marks of past experiences, of moments when love seemed unattainable or threatening. But now, faced with the pure and genuine feeling they have for you, these fears are being challenged, transformed, dissolved. Because true love has the power to heal and to bring forth an inner strength that was once dormant. The angels show me that, at this exact moment, they are gathering all their strength to finally take a step towards you, a step that represents not only a physical movement but also a deep emotional surrender. They are preparing to break through the barriers that have so far prevented them from fully living this feeling. And the angels are by their side, offering courage, protection, and guidance so that, when they are in front of you, they can express all they feel genuinely. It is important for you to know that this approach will not be just a fleeting moment, but the beginning of a new phase where both of you can share a love based on trust, transparency, and complicity. The angels are preparing you to receive this person with an open heart, ready to understand and embrace the vulnerabilities they bring with them. Because just like you, this person has also had a journey of ups and downs, and now more than ever, they desire to find in you a safe haven, a place where they can be themselves, without reservations. The angels want you to visualize this reunion as a moment of renewal, where the wounds of the past will be healed, and where you can together build a story guided by light and love. They show that this person is finally seeing the value and depth of this connection, and that the resistance that once dominated them is giving way to a new willingness, a sincere desire to open their heart and let love flourish without fear. There is something more that the angels wish to share. During this process of coming closer together, they will also be touched by a deeper understanding of themselves and their own worth. The love you both share is not just a gift for each other, but also a way to awaken a new vision of who they are and what they deserve. The angels are helping them realize that they are worthy of all the love, all the happiness that the universe has to offer, and that every step they have taken so far has been essential for this moment to happen. From now on, the signs they will receive will become increasingly evident. They will notice actions from this person that once seemed unlikely, small gestures, words of affection, even the simple fact of seeking them more, trying to create moments together. All of this will be a reflection of the transformation that the angels are bringing into their lives and the life of this person, preparing the perfect setting for love to fully manifest. However, the angels ask them to continue with their patience and trust. They know that the heart can be impatient, especially when we feel that something big is about to happen. But they assure them that God's timing is always perfect, and that everything that is reserved for them will arrive at the right moment, in the most beautiful and intense way imaginable. Now, imagine that this person is finally about to contact them. The connection that was interrupted days ago will be resumed, but this time with a different energy, an energy of someone who already knows what they want and is ready to embrace what they feel. The angels show that this person's words will be a balm to their heart, bringing the confirmation they have been waiting for so long, the acknowledgement of the love that has always existed between them. This connection, however, will only be the beginning. After this first contact, they will enter a phase where they can build, day after day, a connection that transcends words. The angels show scenes of the two of them together, sharing moments of peace, laughter, and intimacy, as if they were souls reuniting after a long separation. And in this reunion, everything will seem to make sense. Every wait, every silence, every hope held. This love is blessed by the angels and the universe, who have worked tirelessly so that they could reunite in a complete way. And the surprise that the angels have promised is even greater than you imagined. This person will not only confess their feelings, but also express the desire to build a future by your side, a future where both can grow together, supporting each other and living a life guided by love. The angels ask that you keep the flame of faith alive in your heart. They know that this journey has not been easy, that you have faced nights of uncertainty and moments of loneliness. But now, they show that each of these experiences was a preparation, a strengthening that will allow you to receive this love with maturity and completeness. Because you are ready to live a true love, a love that fills the heart and transforms life. When this moment arrives, the angels will be present, witnessing the reunion of two souls that have always been destined for each other. And they want you to feel this presence, to allow the divine love to flow into your life, guiding each step, each decision you make from this moment on. They are by your side, celebrating your journey, your growth, and the love you are about to experience. Remember that you are a light, a soul that radiates love and peace. And it is exactly that light that has been the beacon for that person, guiding them towards you, showing them the way back to their heart. Soon they will approach, bringing with them the love you have always deserved, and the universe, through the angels, will be celebrating this union, as it is a reflection of the beauty and harmony that exists in the divine plan. Upon reaching this final part of the message, the angels want you to know that everything you have built, every gesture of love, patience, and faith, is about to bear fruit in a surprising way. They show me that the outcome of this journey is just the beginning of a new chapter filled with blessings, where love, complicity, and mutual surrender will be the pillars of the connection you have always dreamed of. This is the moment when you will see everything coming together, and every wait, every silent night, will have been worth it. This reunion, which the angels have prepared so carefully, will not be temporary. On the contrary, it will be a milestone in your life and in the life of that person. The revelations and promises that will arise from this encounter will be like seeds planted in fertile ground, ready to sprout and flourish in a promising future full of light. The angels show me a vision of the two of you together, sharing simple yet profound moments, gazes that speak louder than words, smiles that warm the heart, and a peace that fills the soul. Throughout this new journey, the angels will continue by your side, guiding each step, protecting your connection against any challenges that may arise. They want you to remember that true love is made of resilience, overcoming, and mutual surrender. And with time, you will realize that every obstacle faced was a preparation for this love to bloom with even more strength and authenticity. The angels also ask you to celebrate their own strength and light. They were the anchor that kept this connection alive, even in moments when doubt tried to take over. Their faith, their ability to forgive, to hope, and to love unconditionally were the fuel that kept that person close, even if invisibly. Because in the spiritual realm, the energy of love knows no distance or barriers. And that person felt, even in silence, every prayer, every loving thought you sent. This is the moment to declare, with an open heart, that you are ready to receive all that the universe has to offer you. The angels ask you to make a powerful affirmation, something that resonates in the spiritual realm and reinforces your intention to live a full and true love. Write in the comments, "I accept the love that the universe has reserved for me and open my heart to the blessings that are about to come." By doing this, you will be aligning completely with the energy of love and abundance that is about to flood your life. The angels also have one last guidance for you. They want you to continue nurturing self-love, to recognize your worth, to perceive the beauty and strength that exist within you. Because, to live true love, it is essential that each person loves and fully accepts themselves. They say that this relationship, about to blossom, will also be a reflection of the love you have for yourself. By acknowledging your own light, you'll be strengthening the bond with that person, allowing both to connect in a deep and harmonious way. When the moment comes, when that person is finally in front of you, ready to share everything they feel, allow yourself to live that moment without reservations. Open your heart, let love flow freely, and let the words be just the beginning of a journey where the feeling will be the true protagonist. Because what you both have is something rare, something that transcends time and difficulties, something that the angels, in all their wisdom, protected and nurtured to blossom at the right moment. From this reunion, you will have the chance to build a story together, where each chapter will be written with care, understanding, and mutual respect. And the angels will always be by your side, guiding, protecting, and providing the necessary energy for this love to remain strong, solid, and vibrant. In conclusion, the angels invite you to live with gratitude and joy, to celebrate every small victory, every moment of peace and happiness beside that person. Because true love is made of simplicity, genuine gestures, of a companionship that only grows stronger with time. They want you to know that this is just the beginning of a new phase, a phase where you can experience love in its purest form, where each day will be an opportunity to grow and evolve alongside someone who values and understands you. And thus, we conclude this message with the certainty that you are ready to experience everything the angels have prepared for you. May love, peace, and light guide all your steps from now on, and may you feel in every moment the loving presence of the angels by your side. They celebrate with you this new chapter and remind you that the love you offered to the world now returns to you multiplied. Write in the comments, "I am ready to live the love that the universe has prepared for me." Let this phrase resonate, affirm with all your soul, and get ready to receive this blessing. May this connection bring you all the happiness you have always dreamed of, and may the angels always be by your side, guiding and protecting you, now and always. We have reached the point where everything you have felt, every word that has resonated in your heart, becomes an invitation to something even more special. This is the moment where you who have come this far, have the chance to turn this experience into a permanent connection with this channel, where such deep and transformative messages are brought to you. It is not by chance that you are here now, as there is a purpose in everything we share that is just beginning. Imagine what it means to be able to receive, whenever you need, a reminder from the angels, a powerful guidance to light your path and inspire every decision. Here you find this safe space, where each message is an answer to your heart, an inspiration for your day, and unconditional support for your journey. By signing up now, you are allowing yourself to be part of something greater, something that transcends any limit and touches your soul, preparing it to receive all the love, strength, and wisdom that the angels have to offer. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the energy that surrounds you now. This is a calling, a confirmation that this is the moment to take a step forward, to become part of this enlightened community. Sign up and allow yourself to continuously feel the presence of the angels in your life, guiding and leading every step. This simple act of signing up is the first sign you give to the universe, showing that you are ready to open up to the new, to the unknown, and to the extraordinary. Click now on Sign Up and give your soul the opportunity to receive messages that will transform their days. Don't think, just do. They deserve this gift, deserve this constant support, deserve to hear whenever they need that they are not alone, that there is a divine purpose in every experience. By doing this, they align with their essence and tell the universe that they are ready to live a life guided by light, hope, and love. Allow yourself to receive what the universe is willing to offer you. Sign up now and start walking a path where each message, each revelation, and each insight will be one more step in their journey of self-discovery and transformation. They are not here by chance. Join this angelic family and let the magic and love embrace them, guiding them towards a life of peace and fulfillment. Click on Sign Up and receive, directly from the universe, everything that has been prepared especially for them. Their moment is now.